playing Disco Elysium again. We're playing it a little earlier in the day since I keep falling asleep, and so hopefully we can get a good decent of gameplay in.
Let them know what happened last time. Right, with the dice.
So, I guess I didn't remember what was happening with the dice lady.
Drama made you a boring cop? Do you remember that?
Drama made me a boring cop? No,
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Because you kept picking boring answers, and Drama said, based on everything you've been picking, remember it was your capo status? You kept asking me what's capo status, and he called you a boring cop?
I must have missed you. I've been listening to my millions. So what kind of guy are you looking for?
Could this be malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. She's got a direct lead to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the Legion.
Hold on, what do you mean, Milios? You must have confused me with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window. Why are you asking me about dice?
Yes, maybe it's like a polling station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so observed. I must have missed you knocking. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Number 3.
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Let's see what you
What?
Try number 3.
Number 3? No, I was looking for something else.
Answers? How strange. These days people only come to me for dice and role-playing games. I'm not sure how helpful I'll be, but go ahead and ask.
It almost looks as if the stone-type dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
Okay, so here's what you want to do. Do not ask number 2 until the end. We want to save and then come back in, okay? Ask everything else. Do not ask for number 2.
What about this one?
Okay.
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to
update your request.
Home. Besides, I don't
Are you already sleepy?
No!
Okay.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Create here.
This one?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Go number 2.
Oh, excuse me.
Remember the energy is the curse?
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow?
Go to number 3.
All right. But it's not just the bookstore still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Go to number 3.
And then there's me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's able to rule the curse.
Okay, let's read through these.
Plaisance thinks it's because you're the source of it, a malignant identity. It's because you're competent and dedicated to craft the curse doesn't affect people like you. The curse will get to you, have no doubt about it. It just doesn't care about earthly time frames. I'll be first to admit there are so many inconsistencies with the so-called curse.
Let's try number 2.
So the curse only affects people with poor work ethics? What you're describing isn't a curse. It's capitalism.
Remember the video I showed you and what did I say that we talked about a lot?
Source. Fear for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Try number 1.
So I'm the grand dragon in the cave. Might I ask what's this claim?
Let's see, there's something to say about you. There was you see, I keep squinting those eyes suspiciously. You're the last man standing, you want to be your son, so I don't have time for information. I'm gonna solve those.
This one? I yelled to summon the ghost of the Doom commercial area, and you were the one who answered.
Oh my, I've revealed myself. You better call the exorcist.
Go to number 1.
Of course. How convenient. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, then let me know.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She has been thorough and truthful as far as we can see. Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you will make sense of the situation.
How about this one now?
Go to number 5.
More or less. Are you interested in any more specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Go to...
Are we gonna go through all these?
Yeah, all these give you points.
Yes. I think it was called androgynous tsunami or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircut. They're scared.
You know what I talked to her about last time?
A bit of
Capitalism and market forces.
Isn't bad. It's not about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
So you gotta think real carefully. What do you want to say? Remember I was asking you about this yesterday?
Yeah.
So do you want to be more what?
I guess I'm a simple man. I don't have any opinions on hairstyles.
Remember you said that last time and then Drama called you a boring person. But you see,
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
You haven't, you're just pressing, we haven't even discussed. I was going to say, one of them is saying that I'm not going to let an androgynous person touch me because you're what? Racist, but I wasn't gonna. And then the other one is like boring, so I better pick the so you can't.
Lesser of two evils.
Is you can't be boring. You can't be just like, I don't know, I don't want to have an opinion. You gotta have an opinion, or else people are just gonna be like, man. And then Drama comes in and calls you boring. So.
It wasn't your Jim. It was Artemis Boxing Club. Community project created to steer up-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Remember Kuno? Kuno in it. So remember we saw the tips video? It basically said don't be boring. You have to have an opinion. And stop saying, I don't want to get involved. I don't think about it.
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
And remember right here, you thought that King said kid? And I was like, what?
Yeah.
The little ginger gremlin. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth?
Yes.
I've heard him yelling in his vanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a dream to have that kid.
Go to, and who was armed to me?
A kind man from James. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start a gym, was his way of giving back.
Go to number 4, because it didn't work out.
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
It's not really fair that. No one will store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding of the club on bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
Ask you about the broken, remember the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess.
Do you like your voice?
There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What was going on with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff medias. Who would have guessed?
Remember? I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, you didn't know what snuff was.
Well, you do, because that's
What's
what...
a snuff media?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway, and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
That's one.
Huh.
It's a sub-rosa radio station that broadcasts real money.
See how you got experience for that?
Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Nothing changes in her terms as she says that. As if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world.
Don't worry, the ACP has a separate division that deals exclusively with the licensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those traitors.
Do you remember the stuffed animals that scared you?
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
Right.
Drugs.
Anything else?
The mannequins that were gonna kill you.
Creepy mannequins.
But I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years until the insect rights activists came.
So you remember, what are insect rights activists? PETA. So here's your decision.
I didn't
Are
know
you in
insects
support of
had
PETA?
any rights or activists.
Yeah, the Atena didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the oxidant, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are built on the oxidant. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And naturally, all the most fashionable pacemakers refused seeing chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
Okay, so what kind of person do you want to be? What do you think each answer is about?
I'm glad that someone took care of the little guys. I like insects. But insects don't have any brains or feelings. They got what they deserve. Making clothes out of beetle wings is a terrible idea.
So which answer is which kind of viewpoint? What's number 1 about?
PETA support.
Okay, what's number 2 about?
Logic.
Okay, what's number 3 about?
I don't know, emotion.
No, well, what are they for or against?
Against? I mean, yeah, against the making of the clothes.
So what are you for?
This one?
Okay.
At least
it
it
has
has
some
some spark.
spark to it.
Most
Most
team
team designers just combine lace with leather and call it original.
As she shifts around, you notice several dead flies on the windowsill in front of her. Legs up. They're not moving.
Anything else?
She kills flies.
Right. What's with the rollerblades and skis?
They were
They were
made
made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off from the PlayStation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tuluva or Timotiri or Hashkol or wherever he is.
Scroll down, what do you want to say?
Sure, it's illegal, but it's not exactly anything extraordinary in business. Besides, Slipstream is history now. All the remaining assets were seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around.
They were just a props. Why return them? Maybe make a sword out of one. No, wait. Forget it. It will take too long.
Remember the strange machine?
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio. They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them getting into fisticuffs over Weirdo. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules. The usual, they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time. Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
So which one of these do you feel?
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain about capitalism. You know how the markets are rigged to keep up with businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
Read each one of these and then tell me why you want
Well,
to select
showing
one.
up to work on time is incredibly hard. It's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great. You're right, they should have just tried harder. They had everything needed to succeed.
Which one do you want to select and why before you choose it? Do you remember these are all testing your character? That's why they give you choice.
That's too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great.
Not the wisest.
You didn't say why.
You would have lost all.
But I gained 5 experience.
Yeah, but you have to have reasons for your questions, or else they're going to be questioned by drama.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die.
Uh-oh.
The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like snowfall.
Anything else?
The taxidermy bear.
Oh
boy, the fabled Rebel Show ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by 2 guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean not behind the counter with a face that could mean you if you ever dared to disturb their board magazine browser.
See, so read each one of these
What
and
did
tell
they?
me why you want to pick one.
What did they expect? 20 cents per hour is dogs pay. I'm surprised they showed up to work at all. That's an award-winning idea. How else do you choose people around you? I don't have an opinion on employing teens. I just want to know, did it work out for the business? Ah, okay.
So what are you leaning towards and why?
This one, the top one.
Why?
20 cents per hour is dog's pay. I don't even know what dog's pay is. Hero, what are you doing? This one.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand.
Gorilla-like boyfriends.
And they already had the bear.
What about the bear?
What about the bear?
The bear.
The bear.
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually, Ravishell Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glass A 5000. Glass A 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
Okay, let's read through these.
Nod solemnly. It's the market doing its job. I'm sure the bear was doing its best. The bear was scary. Every time I saw the bear, I felt scared. Like it could become alive at any moment.
Okay, which one of these are you thinking?
This one!
Okay, so you were scared.
The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion.
Megatherion. Scroll down.
Sounds cool.
Okay, what do you want to know? What's a vision beast?
What's a vision beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time around.
I don't do drugs. I do drugs. I've got a vision beast myself. I don't have a comment on drugs. Grab your necktie. Not now, you beast. I don't do drugs.
Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire. Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for long. Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
The doorbell in the empty lane car must belong to her then.
So you're telling me that the doorbell with the empty name card was yours?
Number 4.
Okay.
Do you remember I told you that a strange woman called and remember she was crying?
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SCA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was my sons from the bookstore.
You remember how she was crying and she said, I know you, why did you call me?
Yeah.
Remember, and then she kept breathing heavily.
A major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
100 years ago.
Remember the voice?
No. It was something else. It was eerie.
Remember I was going like...
Eerie.
I said, who are you? Why'd you call? Remember I had to pretend like I
It was
knew.
too real, just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or... Whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
I'm gonna try E or number 2, because remember we're trying to like be mysterious. Because you remember the voice, right? It was a woman crying.
Yeah.
It was real.
Oh, these kids these days. They were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
The Whirling Rags, number 2.
You could
You
say
could
so.
say so.
Both
Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project.
That
That
explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the commercial area. The darkness of this place is there too.
Pinball.
Pinball?
Yeah, we haven't answered that one. You see it's red?
Oh.
Right.
Right, it used to be a gaming arcade. This is an ancient failure before my time. I'm not surprised, however.
My
My
advice,
advice,
don't
don't
base your business
on
on
a
a fact.
fact.
Hypnotism,
Choreography, trick track, especially pinball.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
You see?
Haters.
No one likes pinball.
Haters gonna hate.
That's number one.
That's right.
That's right.
I
I haven't even written my name there.
As I
As I said,
it's quite
useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
Scroll down. A few more questions about the building.
Sure,
I'm
I'm listening.
I have a few more questions about the intercom.
I'm
I'm
pretty
pretty
sure
it still doesn't work. But sure, what?
Sure. I'm
I'm listening.
Actually, I had other questions.
Good.
I hope
I
you
hope I
clarify
clarified
things
things a bit.
What else?
What else?
Can we ask her this now?
Yeah.
Nothing really.
I
I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looked at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last evening.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working, and it checks out most of the daily ruckus behind my window. Well, there's always something going on in the Williams backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids, and lately I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of my strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But
I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
Number two.
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
It's an
It's
odd
an odd
profession,
profession,
making
guys from people.
But I
But I like it,
And I
and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
She nods.
Anything
Anything
else?
else, officer?
Scroll down. No, don't do that, because we're not going to get it. Go to number one.
How did
I become one?
It
It was a business decision.
I was
I was a regular jeweler at first,
But that's
but that's an unfocused field
with
with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of a cobalt.
That was
That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Go to number one.
Not
Not especially.
I
I like working with rare materials and petty. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big butts to spend on novelty items.
I thought it said big butts.
Go to number five.
I'm listening.
Scroll down.
Good.
Okay, go to
I
lead.
hope I clarified things a bit.
What
What else?
Okay, so let's hit save. So now we're going to try to get some dice from her, right?
Okay.
So we're going to go to save. I'm going to save here. And I'm also going to use a quick save in case something weird happens. Okay, so let's find out about the dice. I got my stuff, I got my flashlight. Here, I wonder if I should take the things out of my hands.
You don't need that crowbar.
So look. Remember we were investigating it? We have to let Plaisance know about what we found out.
Okay.
It says right there, Superstar Cop 2, Sorry Cop 1, Boring Cop 3.
Okay.
Good Cop Backup 4, Honor 1. So we want to be what kind of cop? Superstar?
I don't know, Superstar?
But look, we have 3 in Boring Cop, and we don't want to be Boring Cop, right? We want to be a superstar.
And we're
like,
still
wow.
boring?
Yeah, look.
Oh.
Something else? This one's still being worked on. You see that? It's like a with electricity.
Okay.
That's all we got right now, the electricity. Okay, let's see.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I'd like to order a die from you.
Oh yeah, I want to take the things out of my hands, right?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah,
Dweeb. Dweebo.
Leave. Okay, so things in my hands. Here we go.
Here you go. Here you go.
It's off. It's off. Okay, nothing in my hands. This increases my drama. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's you again. Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Let's start with one.
Yes. Fortress accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wirral and Better Die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plans, it uses motives of ice and death. And loss, of course.
Ice, death, loss. Sounds like you.
I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, casting black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
That's a standard role-playing die.
It's an icosahedron, 24-sided die that can produce results for 2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided, 6-sided, and 12-sided die with a single roll. Technically, you can also use it for other sizes, but you may need to reroll results.
Loving it. So nifty.
Untreated bone is porous and prone to chipping. Cast it in something hard like resin though, and voila, it's perfect.
Let's check out the other die.
You have some other ideas for dice?
Cursed die.
What do you mean by cursed?
Never to perish like this world.
Alright. How about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die. Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Extraordinary
A
dice.
star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure? Yes, you definitely have the proper attitude. How about a pair of 100-sided dice? Made of ivory laid with stone, a naturally magnet to complement your magnetic personality.
Pieces of lodestone were used as the first magnetic compass, from which they derive their other name, coarser stones.
10 real, and I can get these ready in 8 hours.
How do they even roll?
It's true. Magnetic dice are definitely different. When rolled together, the magnetic fields of the pins interact with each other to push and pull each other as they roll, just like all magnetic personalities do. Maybe you have some other ideas for dice? How about an amber dye?
Poor man's gold.
Who
told you amber was cheap?
It's
It's beautiful, really,
and
and has been treasured since the ancient times.
For
For 7 real, I'll craft you a 13-sided die from a piece of amber with a fossilized insect.
It's
It's perfect for those who can't seem to let go of their past.
I had
a feeling. Maybe you have some other ideas for dyes?
I
I
think
think
I have
just the right one for you.
Police colors.
Because I'm a police, right?
Not the
Not
most
the most original, I know.
But
But
sometimes
sometimes your choice is obvious because it's best.
Here,
Here, catch.
They're a
They're a
gift
gift for me.
She's throwing the dice at me.
A beautiful woman tossing you a gift. Whatever you do, don't overthink it.
Hand-eye coordination. Come on!
This
Yeah!
moves. You smash the dice over here with one hand, just like you're in a movie.
I caught him in one hand. I went, here. I caught the dice. I can either wink at the dice maker or say nothing, act like you've done this 1,000 times. I want to wink at her so I can say like, haha.
Okay, then wink at her.
See, look what he said. I went, plah. I wink at the dice maker.
What are the odds?
The
The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse.
I
I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer.
She went back at you. Can you believe it? You truly are Mr. Smooth.
That's my new title, Mr. Smooth Move.
Mr. Smooth Moves.
Definitely need lucky martinis.
Was
Was there anything else?
No.
Say that. You saw me. I snatched that, right?
You snatched it.
Did she say anything else?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Nope, there's nothing else unless you do that.
Yeah, I could just click it just to see what, because it's a white check. You may retry it,
Oh, okay.
so I can always give it a shot later.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking off your clothes, you need to connect.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Officer.
The zipper is stuck. The adjust meters are hot in here. I'm trying to lower my body I'm part of this special technique I have. Never mind, that was a terrible idea.
You're taking your pants off? Why
Yeah.
would you just like take your top
It's
off
part of this special
instead?
technique I have. Remember, I gotta be confident.
And
what technique is that?
Yeah, so I'm going zipper.
Sometimes I get these feelings.
Yeah.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shit washing over you.
Oh, now you've done it.
Nope. Not like that. It's like I can feel the wind or I don't know, the air pressure, and then the air tells me things.
The
The air pressure told you to take your pants off in my studio?
Yeah.
This is not going very well, is it? Word-wise.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Well, you're digging your grave. You might as well keep digging.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and my work requires concentration. Half-naked people don't have that.
You best leave. Take your leave.
They're not gonna be happy that I try to take off my pants.
Oh,
it's you again.
Are you
Are you
looking
looking for a lie?
Right?
Well, you've already done it. You're pantsless, even though you're not pantsless.
No, because remember, that's why I save, because sometimes I just want to see what happens if what.
You do stupid shit?
Yeah, remember when I tried to jump off the building and I basically died?
Yeah.
Because of how scared I was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I need to see. Remember that time where you said don't run away after I stole the item and I ran away and I jumped and I did double middle fingers? And
Yeah.
that helped? Remember, because I tried to run away and steal it. But now I got cosmic dice. This dice will help me. I can go whoosha! Right? So here we go. This is what I actually got. I got 2 skill points I could use. Okay, look. Ah, look at that. There's the dice.
Mm-hmm.
You see, if you roll them and squint your eyes, it looks like you're arriving on the scene and it's raining. No, look at the map tab and journal to see which white checks have opened. Do you see that? I don't want to put the... So I want to hold my this. I want to hold my that. Okay. I got the stuff. And I got 2 points that I haven't used. Bonuses from items. I have -1 to suggestion. I have -2 to savoir-faire. And what is savoir-faire? Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache.
Maybe you need to level that up.
No, I have bonus from. I have 2 things that are hurting savoir-faire.
Oh.
And I think that's to steal stuff? Thieves. So if I want to steal the map, I should make my savoir-faire go higher.
Yeah.
Which I'll talk to Plaisance and hopefully she says something, right?
Okay.
So I've already did everything here?
Yeah.
Nope. Let people know about the explosions that they're hearing. So they're not afraid.
So if you're hearing any big boomings in the background, I apologize. In our neighborhood, they are very popular setting off fireworks.
History classes, students with their textbooks, radio frequencies can see unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Why are you looking at that again?
It has an answer. Look, it's red.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive earwolf. These things don't look cheap. Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, there's no way a little basement student.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious the project became. The schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard cover. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Calling, tune out, we're all untethered, and heat death of the universe.
Remember we're trying to look for the password to activate it?
Yeah.
But we finished this area and I haven't found any password.
I know. Maybe you'll find the password elsewhere.
And then the bear is still on, right? And the other thing, we opened it up so that it would defrost and we could open it, right? And you're thinking the password might be in there? What if they froze the password in a piece of ice cream?
You gotta eat the ice cream then, right?
Should I put the thing into the machine?
What thing into the machine? You won't get anywhere.
No, remember the little note thing? It's already got the rifle. See, is this thing unconnected?
Only the red cable is plugged into the breaks box, while the black one lies neglected.
You think it could defrost it now?
We'll check.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice-cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Look at that, +2, machine unplug. +1, better grip with gloves. If it's +2 and +1, it's still 3%. Was it 0%?
No, it wasn't
But
0%.
look, it says +20, +2, machine unplug, +1, better grip with gloves.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
Okay, so we can't do anything with that yet. So definitely no password here anywhere. Remember, equip a plastic bag, collect bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him.
Yeah. Lazy bones. Oh, it's raining again.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffiti and bullet holes.
You remember I had only my bag in order to pick up trash?
Yeah.
Here. Well, I gotta let her know how the thing went, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Is there more trash in here? Aha!
More trash.
See? $2,100. I gotta get
That's
the body
9
down.
o'clock.
I gotta get the body down before 2,100.
Well, isn't it like already 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's 8:15.
Okay, so let's save here, right? I want to get it because then we should talk to the union people. Okay, here we go. Now I know what it's about, so let's see if we can beat her, okay?
Okay.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus.
Here we go.
Yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
I need to tell her so she's happy with what I say, right?
Yeah.
Read through these.
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from the bookstore. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there. Just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. I am in no position to give out personal opinions.
So what does she want to hear? Which one of these would she want to hear?
Probably the first one.
Can you see? Leeching life energy from this bookstore?
Yeah.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
She's a drama queen.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
Yeah, that one. 3.
A novel dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery. Sometimes they use the unsupposed of sheep.
She's not a sorceress. She's a businesswoman like you.
But she wants mystical answers, so what would you answer?
What? We can't give her the top one?
Well, she wants magical answers. If I say she's a businesswoman like you, is she going to be happy with that?
Then put no.
Which one of these has a magical answer in it?
Neither of them.
Really?
Which one do you think?
I have felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse.
Well, I told you to, and you're like, well...
No. You said one because she says that she's not a sorceress. But this one, now we examined her aura.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
Now can we tell her?
She's squeezing on the pendulum too tight. A drop of blood in her palm. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing.
So, what is each one saying?
You gotta bring her back to reality, but don't be like, I don't know.
To hell with it. The chance she wants to just lie, sire.
You were saying?
Don't listen to drama.
We've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind entity.
Well, you were saying? Logic, composure, suggestion, drama, and inland empire all have an idea of how to do this. Which one do you think is going to get a reward from her? Is she going to like being told she's wrong and she needs to snap back to reality? Or do I tell her that, it's something, but it's magical, and she needs to pay me, give me her magical trinkets so that I can purify them or something?
Okay, fine, do that.
I mean, do you see that or no? They're saying to... The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. Suggestion, just don't say you don't have any answers. Tell her a lie. So look. Read these.
She says there's no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Lie. The source is in the taxidermist shop. He became involved in dark arts, or arts darker than taxidermy, and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There are still leads to be followed, like strange radio computer thing. There's another entity more malignant pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it.
So?
Well, you can either lie or do 4.
Yeah, so. I wonder if she'll like 4. Because then I don't have to lie. But then if I say I need a journey to get more, and I'm like, I need some supplies for my journey, and I start taking all her maps.
Okay, fine.
What if I tell her I need supplies for my journey?
A third order present. Yes.
You see, she likes that.
I've heard of these trianters. In certain cult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in the presence of my daughter. I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom.
Boom.
I will keep caught up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
Boom. What does that mean? Let people know. What did she do?
I don't know what she did.
Or read it.
Performs an X-shaped cross on her chest. She crossed herself.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
Yes. The venture continues. In other waters. Dark waters.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
Boom. Look at everything I got. Look at those points. I got 3 points now. I could bust them into things if I can't pass something, and then I'll get stronger.
So are you gonna...
No, because I need to run into, what do you call it? I need to run into a wall that I can't solve. So far I've been able to solve everything, right? Unless the body is the wall where I need to add
I think
points.
the body is the
Kuno?
wall because you haven't been able to find a way down and
or
get the
Kuno.
body down.
What if I have to put all my points to solve Kuno? I have to
Maybe.
break down Kuno. And look, what else did I get here? Oh, look what I done. Look at this. I've done these. Okay, so which one of these should I do next?
I have no idea.
Read through them.
Explore the whirling secret passages. Find out who is in the Union box. Get a reality lowdown. Track down your gun. Track down your badge. The victim's tattoos.
Look at my stats now. Look what I'm at. Superstar Cop.
Okay.
You see I'm leaving Boring Cop behind?
You're at the same level.
But I wasn't before Boring was winning.
Run the number on the victim's armor. That's on a time frame. You should probably do that.
I can't. I have to wait the next day.
Okay. Where is the rest of the armor? Who put the clothes in the trash? Pay for damages. Who made a call reporting the crime? The pissing competition. Find booze and drink it. Inspect victim's body. Sing karaoke.
Okay, so now I feel like we had a successful investigation.
Are you gonna steal the map?
I need the map. I thought she would give it to me as a prize.
Several maps have the maps of old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Somehow I was able to get this when I was just messing around. You see, steal the map of Martinez costs 9.
How much? 90 real.
I have 14 right now.
You only have 14?
Yeah, I only have $14. Let's see.
How much is point?
Sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. Yes. Are you interested or not?
wonder if he's not gonna like the fact that I stole it. He's gonna say, "Why did you steal the map?" I'll say, "Because I needed it." Or when he goes to sleep, I wonder if I could come back into the shop and steal it. Or is the shop gonna be closed?
The shop's gonna be closed.
So is there no way to steal it without him being there?
I mean, he's looking away.
He's looking away.
You peek at Storm.
Boom! Game 5.
Distracted. When she's not looking, definitely rip the map off the bulletin board and pocket it. You're now the proud owner of a map, Martinez, which, to be honest, did not cost that much.
Boom. And now, I am the proud owner of a what?
A map.
Boom. I wonder why he's like highlighted. Oh.
He's highlighted because you've tried to interact with him.
You see, it tells me all about and where everything is. This is a good map. Wait, look at the bottom. It says failed device. Okay, now we're gonna go get the body. You excited about the body? What do you think about the body? Am I gonna shoot it with my gun?
No, you can't shoot it. You failed at that, remember?
No, but I have 3 points. What happens if I bust all my points into it and I shoot it and it falls down perfectly? And then the body explodes from the impact.
Because
and then the mission is over.
It's all decaying.
And then, yeah. But now we have points to experiments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's head over to the body. And what about Kuno? Am I able to destroy him now with all my points? Look, read it.
Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health.
Okay, here we go. Now we're about to do it.
It sounds like it's raining, but I don't see rain.
Okay, let's get to this body. Here we go.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
Let's get him down. Boom. New skill point.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters. They don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
I need to equip the chain cutters. Maybe.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters high. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship's transport material.
Shoot him down. So.
How?
Remember?
With the button ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Don't go.
Where? Yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit. No, Nick! It's Will Miss now.
I'll do it.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said. silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scarab stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Q A1990 armistice. He then steps back and assumes the first best position. Take. The kid's voice is drowned in the shrill blast.
Where now he misses.
God damn it.
Kuno's gonna make it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's study too. Kuno feels study for the Pino Clan.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks.
I need to do it.
Any more mistakes would put us in an unfortunate position with Logan. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down with our assistance. It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like first. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
Here we go.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Take the gun. Feel the weight first. Here we go.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Maybe my flashlight's gonna help me shoot him.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Hand-eye coordination. You ready for this? We're gonna try it just to see what happens, okay?
Well, you're gonna increase it?
I'm gonna increase my power. Hand-eye coordination. Boom. Boom. Boom.
What? You're in... Okay.
Give me all my power. Ha ha. Do it! Oh.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir.
It feels like everything is changed now.
You got...
You see how everything became foggy and fuzzy?
Yeah.
It's like that wasn't supposed to happen. Because who would put so many points into their hand-eye coordination to do this?
A dumbass.
Remember it was very low?
Yes.
Remember that you hit a 3% chance and didn't throw up here?
Yeah.
So maybe this is a secret path.
I don't know.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slap down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
We would never have this if we didn't have... Who killed you?
Communism.
Boom! I knew it! Are you a communist?
No.
Then what are you?
Adventure capitalist.
That's what you think you are? Who killed you?
I have no idea.
Communism.
I know nothing about economics.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from. Only that it's right.
Look at my reaction speed.
Then the rhythm in his muscles gives up and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been policed. RCM, baby, RCM. How did I do that? Who's laughing now, you little shit?
None of this could happen if I don't take the shot. Remember the other option is I got to get the union involved and then talk to the union?
Yeah.
So doing this, I've now done what? I changed the entire what?
Course of history.
Yeah. What if I had to do like a whole stuff with the union boss and he's like, you have to prove yourself and all this stuff. And instead I just go bang bang because I'm a super shot.
Super shot.
So what should I tell them? I'll say, who's laughing now, you little shit? You've been policed.
Ace is high.
Yes.
The ace is high. A custom invented by the Aerostatic Brigade during the Revolution is used to celebrate success in Revolution, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Should I slap it or leave him hanging?
Slap it.
Okay. Slap it. Oh, he's not there.
Whoa. The lieutenant takes a little while to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were...
See what he called us?
Faggots.
Because we were what? Celebrating?
High-fiving. What now?
Got a problem with it?
Kuda cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself.
I knew they suck each other off.
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
No, he's losing it.
The stench is getting bad. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. I need a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Alright, give him back his gun.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Barclay, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though.
We still need to interact with the union, but now we need to question them instead of begging them for help. Right?
Right.
Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information said the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to run the control back from the heart.
Could pass out the garden for directions.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews?
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Look at that. So that was the result for me pumping everything through hand-eye coordination. And this is for me cool for trick shooters, snipers, and jugglers. So this means anything I shoot at is going to be a what? A success?
Yeah.
But look, now since I used all that up, wait, there's something else I gained.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the...
Look at it. Look at that. Interview union boss.
Are you okay? Do you need some water?
Maybe. You know what's going on?
How you doing, boo? Huh? Are the fireworks
Here.
scaring you? No, you okay?
Ace is high. What's it saying? You see that? What does that look like? A person holding a gun, maybe?
What? No.
Yeah, look.
Huh.
Here's the face.
Yeah.
Here's the eye, the nose, the mouth. Here's the patch. Here's his hand. He's holding something.
I don't think so.
Read what it says there.
The Insulindian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of aerostatic aircraft on both sides, but it was the longest. For 8 years, folded multi-route rotor aircrafts crisscrossed the air above Revachol, Ozone, Face la Mer, and Arcade Islands. They made sweeps over sandy beaches and shot each other out of blue sky, then sank as wrecks to the bottom of the sea. The Aces High was a custom on the revolutionary side performed by squadron mates after landing. Lieutenant Kurshiragi likes it. Why is that? Oops. Was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah, because now it's working on that one instead of that one. We got to finish internalizing this before.
Okay, then
but we're not saving
stop.
them. We're just trying things out right now. So, so exit out of this. So now we did this, right? So now we would need to inspect the body, but we don't need to inspect it. We're going to inspect it anyway, right? So let's see what Kuno has to say now that we broke him. Look at that. You see? +2 shot the body down. So I would not want to engage Kuno until I shoot the body down. Which means Kitsuragi is not going to like it if we fail to shoot the body down, and then we got to talk to the union to help us get the body down, right?
Right.
He seemed very excited by the fact that we shot it down.
Uh-huh.
And we jostled Kuno because now we got a +2 to shoot the body down. Right?
Right.
So now here's what we need to do. I put all points into that to get the body down. So how many points do I need to put until we're successful? Do you think I need to put all 4 points in there? Or could I put fewer points and be successful and save the others for something else?
Save the
like
others.
him. If I were to go to empathy.
Don't. I think that's fine.
You see? And then it goes to this. And then
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out.
So?
Explain himself. Stop denying it.
Okay, so now we got a plan of attack, right? We're gonna shoot the body down successfully. We're gonna need to then attack Kuno, and then we investigate the body, right? Does that feel good?
Don't die before I squeal, you pig.
Okay. So I'm gonna... First I'm gonna go with the... Actually I want to talk to...
Yes. The rotting man lies on his side, his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot loony around here.
Which was it that killed you then, love or communism? You said love killed you, but when you fell down you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in. Really need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
You hear that?
Come back anytime, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
Okay. So we got some stuff. I'm gonna load the game. So we have a plan. We shoot down the body. Right? And we do the stuff. So, do you want to eat something? Do you want to take a little break?
Yeah, maybe some tea.
Okay, we're taking a slight break while we examine. Now that we know that we can shoot the body and that Kuno didn't get scared because we shot down the body, and we don't have to deal with the Union, which Kitsuragi didn't want to deal with, and then we have a clear path. Now it's just a question of how many points do we need to put in to shoot the body down? What do we need to do to be successful with that? Right? So we are currently on pause, but still streaming. Alright, let them know.
Gonna take a quick break.
Go.
And we're back, everyone. Thank you for waiting for our quick break.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
And we're back, everyone.
Okay. So what are we gonna do?
I thought we were gonna do an autopsy thingy.
You can't. The body's in a tree.
What? The body's not in the tree.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Forget? Look.
Wait, what just happened? You shot it down.
What are you talking about?
What'd you just do?
We need to shoot the body down the tree.
But you already shot it down.
It's up on the tree.
What'd you do? You load another game?
What?
What are you talking? You shot it down.
We're going to shoot it down.
No,
yeah.
you shot it down before. Why did you load another game?
Did you just blank out what happened?
What, about Kuno?
What?
What?
Did you blank out what happened?
What do you mean blank out?
Yeah. We were talking about everything. Did you miss everything I said for like several minutes?
I guess so, because I don't recall.
Me talking to you about everything?
You had shot the body down, that's all I remember, and you said we had to get the autopsy.
No. I did all these things to test our limits, remember? I put all my points into shooting to make sure I would shoot him down. But now I have no points for Kuno to break him. Remember? And I asked you...
I don't care about Kuno.
It's literally part of the mission. Did you forget the mission?
Where does it say about Kuno? Nowhere does it say anything about Kuno.
Yeah, we have to interview him.
That's not part of the mission.
Call Alice back. Where's the armor?
Okay, fine.
So did you forget that I put all of my points into shooting? You said, no, stop. And I kept putting all my points in there?
No, I don't forget that. I didn't realize you were going to go back and reload a game.
No, because I used all my points to shoot him down. Oh shit, that was close. It's right there. Did you see the red come in?
No.
You need to let people know what's happening because they're afraid.
Well, the last time I tried, you started talking with showing something on the screen and it would drown out my talking.
Well, I'll let them know because it's going to get louder.
Okay, everyone, if you hear any loud bangs, I'm sorry. It's obviously 4th of July and the neighborhood we live in has an affinity to shooting off fireworks. And quite frankly, it's annoying, but we just have to put up with it. So, sorry about that. Just like that one now. Okay, we'll shoot him down or whatever.
Who's taking out a piece of paper and reading it on the screen?
What?
There's a piece of paper in the shadow and it's being placed and folded together.
What are you talking about?
Look at the shadows being cast.
The shadows?
Yeah, someone was taking out a map or a book and reading it and putting it back inside of them.
Yeah, probably him.
And well, we just couldn't see him doing it?
Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're seeing things.
He's not moving anymore.
Okay, come on. Let's do this. So figure out what you're gonna do.
Or remember what the problem was?
man before you make it.
They need to shoot the body down because of all the good stuff they have to
Skin
make.
is marbled with decaying.
The problem is I shouldn't use all 4 points to get them down. So how many points do I need to put in to get them down?
Just put 2.
2? But if 1 does it, I need that point for something else. These points are super rare.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. About change, they don't see a good angle for approach to the belt.
No. What is that?
Shit, it's a fox tail.
Okay.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is 1.2 meters high. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship's tracking material. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appears to be suspect in this case. It seemed like a dangerous route to go down.
But what are the other options? The corpse with twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Let's just shoot him down.
Hull.
With a bucket tied to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Where? Yes, I see. If the shot is that, there might be a chance to relate the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the cooler with some shit. No, Mitch, it's him, no,
I'll blow his head off.
Take the shot. Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit. Come on, sit down. Good boy.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket. And produces a light fire. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the stick, and gives the cartridge five tucks.
Where you going?
Secure it into its place. That's a Q A1990 armistice. Mass-produced muzzle loader, aesthetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fella's steps position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger. The kid's voice is drowned in the shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself, God damn it.
Kuno could have been easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Pino Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
I have to say, it's beginning to turn unlikely we can get him down without assistance. It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms sometimes. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
cold piece of flashlight and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers get right through the card, instinctively resting on the trigger. The buckle comes into focus on your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun.
Why don't you shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Let's see. You know that closing your eyes doesn't help you shoot better?
Yeah, I know.
So hand-eye coordination leveled up one. %.
Why don't you just So how many points does that leave for Kuno? 2?
3, 4.
4? Then add another one. And then you can add 2 to get to Kuno.
But what if I do it with 1?
What if? You can only do it once.
I know, if not I gotta reload again. I could put 2 and I could still miss it, and then we gotta reload again.
Why don't you try putting 2?
Because I can't get that 1 point back. So the how should I explain it? The points are a resource, right?
Okay.
Do I want to put extra points into a resource I don't need when I need it for other things, like right now? If I can get away with less?
So what are you gonna do if you miss?
I gotta reload it.
And try to shoot again?
With 2 points. And if that misses, then I gotta reload it for 3 points. I already know that I hit it when I put all 4 points in, but I don't want to use all 4 points up on that.
I say you put 2 into hand-eye, and then you can put 2 into empathy. Evenly distribute.
No, I can still miss with 2.
Yeah, and you can still miss with this.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna have to reload.
I don't understand you.
Why do I care how many points I put into it? Why not just put them all in?
Because then you won't have enough points for Kuno, but why can't you just come back when you have more points?
Because other things require points. You think this is the only thing that needs points? Once I put points into Kuno, now I'm out of points for the other things I need to do. Do you remember all the checks that I can't do? Remember those that are like 3%?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm going to have all the points to max out every one of these?
No.
No, so I got to make decisions. So, I have a limited resource. You're saying, why don't I just put all my resources into this one thing?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, why don't you divide it up evenly?
It's not even.
I thought you had 4 points.
Look.
How many points do you have?
Look at my hand-eye coordination is 4. Right? My empathy is 3. Handling is 6. Conceptualization is 5. Suggestion is 2. Reaction speed is 3. I've already ran into things where I need more authority, where I need more empathy, where I need more visual calculus, where I need more of all of these. Right? Better question. Why am I not using up all my points when they become available? Why am I like holding on to them?
Because you don't know what you'll need them for.
I don't know what I'll need them for. So look, how long have we been playing and I only got 3 points? How many points do you think I'm going to get in the game?
I don't know. Probably not a lot.
So just putting in 1 more point than I need for something is 1 point less to bring, say, a 4%, 3% chance up to a 10% chance. Right?
Okay.
And 1 is like 3% is out of 100 times you'll hit it 3 times. 10% is out of 10 times I'll hit it once, right?
Right.
And if I were to put one more into the 10 and make it like 18, then suddenly it's a 1 in 5 chance. So every single one of these blips is extremely like important, which is why I have clothes. You remember where I took off my shirt because my shirt was hurting me on a point?
Yeah.
And you said, why'd you take it off? I'm like, because I need that 1 point to get a better roll. So we already know what happens if we fail. We got to go to the union. You see how it's like a red point? This is a red check. It cannot be retried.
Right.
But we can save and we can load, right? White checks, you just put another point into it and you could try it again and try it again, right? But a red check, you don't hit it, you're done. So if you know a red check's coming on, what do you do for that red check?
I don't know.
How do you get through a red check if you get one shot?
Chance? I don't know.
No, how do I increase a red check if I only have one shot?
You have to increase it with your points.
Okay. What if I hit another red check right after this?
You mean like get it?
No, what if there's another red check right after this?
Well,
What if I hit a red check during the autopsy, where if I mess it up, I ruin like the body with the cut or something?
You're not going to be doing the autopsy, are you?
Yeah.
You're going to be going through all that, not someone else?
No. Did you miss what happened? He literally said we have to do the field autopsy now.
The field autopsy?
Yes.
I've never even heard of that before.
It's literally what's happening right after I shoot him. We have to conduct the autopsy immediately. Well, you think they have all this technology to take him to the coroner, what do you call it? The coroner to do a forensic check and run all the tests or whatever?
That's just weird to me.
So
I've never heard anything like that before.
I've already tried it without any points and I failed, right?
Right.
I tried it with all the points just to see if I can succeed, and now I know we can succeed.
Okay.
Now we need to go little by little and see how much I need to do to get it to succeed. If I can save at least 1 point, then that's a win. I'm hoping I don't have to put all my points in because then I can't even crack him. But I know I need to shoot it down because it gives me +2 on Kuno. Right?
Okay.
So that's why. So do you see why red checks are such a big deal?
Okay.
You see how it's in like red and it's like all like that?
Okay.
Press it. Give it the luck. Do it! Ah! God damn it.
I told you.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel.
You see what it was? It was a 3.
The explosion. With your ears still ring, you missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight. After another shot, you'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
So you get another chance?
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough. You don't have to make it worse.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More control this time. Then.
You see?
See, you messed up. You can't do it.
You need another shot.
It came.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough.
There is silence.
You can't do anything. You'll have to...
Saw that for people?
Don't provoke her.
It's It's not the police fault you can't shoot. It's your big hands.
Don't understand. They're like fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
See what I could say? We shouldn't trust Kuno with your service weapon. He said you can shoot it down.
Yeah.
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. I asked him Harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Now look what happened with Fail. What do you think Kuno's gonna say?
Fuck does Kuno care?
So, for an experiment, because we're gonna reload, we're gonna put it into empathy, okay? Look. Now, we have a 28% chance with empathy of 5. Remember before, when I landed the shot, the empathy was 28 before I put any points into it?
Yeah.
So it's critical that I what?
Increase it?
Shoot the body down so I could get the points. Are you following along with what we're even doing?
Yes.
He's on the crime scene.
Okay, so we failed already, so it's not enough what we have right now.
This is where he
No, I told you you should have increased it.
No, I increased it by 2 already.
Yeah, no, you increased it, but... Never mind.
But what?
No, never mind.
The only reason I shot the body down because I put all my points into shooting, so I had 0 for Kuno. Right now I put 2 points into the shooting and 2 points into Kuno, and it wasn't enough.
So you're saying when you increased it to 5, that was 3 points?
Yeah. So, we need to get a balance. I need to land a shot without the 4, because when I put the 2 into Kuno without landing the shot, it wasn't enough. If I put all my points into getting it down, I don't have enough to Kuno, and I still can't get to Kuno. There's one other possibility. You know what that is?
What?
When I rolled the dice, it said it was 3. I don't know if all those rolls are predetermined, or if every time it loads up, it could do a different roll. Do you know what that means?
No.
The dice rolled and I failed, right?
Right.
Did you see what numbers came up on the dice?
No.
It came up with a 2 and a 1. That was a 3. Okay?
Okay.
The question is the dice roll always the same? Because the game has already decided what each dice roll is without me affecting a change. Do you know what that's called?
No.
It's called a percentage seed. That means no matter what you do, if you don't put any points, it's always going to roll a 3, roll a 3, roll a 3 every time. But I don't know that. That means, potentially, I can try this every single time, and it's always going to fail, no matter what, until I put in the points. Or, you know what else it can mean? It can mean I could hit this without doing anything, because it's always a random chance every time I click it.
He's on the crime scene, bossing around, and he's been there for some time too. This is.
So I already failed it, right?
Explain himself as it. Stop denying it. You want all over you.
So now I gave it a shot with 8%, right? So now we're gonna try to get the body down, and now I'm gonna put the 2 points into it right now.
The man before he's
right?
making it.
We already know what he says.
He doesn't actually think that.
We're doing it.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the bed without assistance. And even
if we shoot him down, we're gonna do it.
The buckle ties the rope to
Point to the buckle.
where?
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the criminal with some shit.
Take the shot with him.
silence.
And you know he's always gonna miss, right?
Some of that shit.
Security. That's a key. Event assumes the fella's position.
So he's always gonna miss. So his chance is not a chance. It's the thing that happens.
God damn it.
So he does that.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but they
I say what now?
I have to say, it's beginning to unlikely.
Can I have the
As
gun?
bad as it is, go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Take the gun.
Sorry, head big. Kuno's
Feel the weight.
The cold.
Oh, he's gonna put the
The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth?
28%. We go here. Hand-eye coordination. 1, 2. We keep it. It's now 58%. Last time it was 70-something. If we can hit this, then we can talk to Kuno, and we get another bonus point to give it a shot. You want to try it? Ah! We got it.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces.
It hit a 9. Good, we just saved ourselves 3 points. Because I didn't put everything into him. So now, I tried Kuno once. We get the bonus. We'll try to put 1 point into Kuno, see if we could break him with 1 more point. Okay?
Okay.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Here.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slide down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you. Looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Freedom.
Who killed you? Turn away.
Communism. It takes a minute of the association flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from. Only that it's right. Then the rhythm in his muscles gives up and smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
Okay. When I selected these, I did not get to pick them all. So which ones do you want to say, and what order do you want to say them before you select them?
I don't know.
Which one of these do you want to say, and which one do you not want to say?
RCM, baby, RCM.
What's that? Do you want to say that?
No,
or you
I don't want to say that.
Okay, what's the first thing you want to say?
When he says you've been police, is he talking to the body?
Maybe. But we know with Who's Laughing Now, he shoots down Kuno, and that makes him feel small, right? And that may be what triggers us to get points against Kuno. So try number 5.
Ace is high.
The ace is high. A custom invented by the aerostatic brigade during the revolution is used to celebrate success in Revolution, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
He did it.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were...
Okay, so do you want to engage him or just ignore him? Don't select. I want to know what you're thinking.
I want to ignore him.
Okay.
We will perform the field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me. The stench is getting bad. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. I need a little breather before the autopsy.
Wait, field autopsy.
Yeah, because you're surprised by it, right?
Yes. Yes.
The four
phases of the murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part.
Trash
container, prints.
We've been
thorough enough. 2.
Initial
examination of the victim.
We were
exhaustive in our efforts there.
Good job. 3. Field
autopsy.
This will not be pleasant
or easy.
And it will
have to be performed on the scene.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut shit up next.
4 and
final.
Transport the
coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, thanks.
Read these. Which one do you want to do?
Don't we have someone else for the autopsy, like a doctor?
No. You and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene to autopsy to cleanup. We do it all.
Is that how a detective is?
No.
So how is this different?
Detectives don't do autopsies. At least not anywhere that I know.
And click honorary rank.
An honor
and a burden attached to your rank.
Mine is
Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse.
With shooting
like that?
Of course
you are.
Your station
will not have assigned you to this case otherwise.
In the meantime, we should try to interview
at last
the leader
of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to run the
We have 2 paths here we could take.
Could pass on the gardener directions.
You remember the gardener?
Yeah.
That gave us the gloves?
Yeah.
First one?
Yes.
And
those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Okay, so we're in a new phase of the investigation. How do you feel with what we did so far?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember communism killed them, right?
Right.
So now let's see how Kuno thinks about all this.
Does Kuno care?
Look at that. We could give another roll, another try. So you see 1-1 always loses, 12 always wins. So we got, if the low is 28 and we got a roll above it, I believe that means we have to roll a 7. Right?
Okay.
So if we roll this and if we mess up, we could potentially reload it.
I don't want to reload it.
No, well that's what, hold on. Remember how I told you I don't know how the game is treating the rolls?
Then maybe you should save.
Yeah, I did a quick save. So what if we reload it twice, and in one of those, the dice comes up in our favor, and we don't have to spend any points on him anymore, and we don't never have to deal with him again?
Okay.
28% chance. We need to pay very close attention to what the dice come out. If the dice are exactly the same twice, that means that every time we try it with one, we're always going to lose. Because the percentage has already been determined before we roll it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
That means like the dice has already been determined that we're going to fail. So here we go. Boom!
It's Kuno's.
It's not Kuno, it's Konoez.
Interesting how. So separate them. So let's see. So Kuno S is the one that saw it and Kuno didn't see it.
Okay.
Kuno is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno was the one who wound him up and directed him.
Is that true?
Yeah.
And she been telling me, like, Kuno, go do this, and Kuno, do that.
Yeah.
Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with them alone.
So I gotta seem crazy to Kuno for Kuno to tell me stuff, right?
Okay.
Just like with Plaisance, I had to seem what?
Overly dramatic.
Or mystical, supernatural, to get her to give me the stuff. So each character wants me to react a certain way. So depending on what my stats are, is how well or how poorly I do with that character, right?
Okay.
If I have to be dramatic with Kuno, and my drama is really low, then what's going to happen?
You're not going to get far.
And what if I have to show someone authority to make them like submit to me? My authority is only 2.
And you're not going to be authoritative enough.
Right, so this is where I need to hold those points for the moments where I need to boost something up, right? Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. You did the good roll, right?
Right.
Okay. Feel better now? Alright, ask it. No, you didn't say how.
We already said interesting how.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Hold on. Go very slowly. We have to.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got it. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
We need to read this and really think about it.
Kuno, listen to me.
There's no safe point in this.
She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. Phew, I'm glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. Well, all of these sound bad to me.
Don't make Kuno look bad in this. We can't make Kuno look scared. So if we say what's up with her, she's terrifying, he's gonna say, what are you saying? I'm not scared of her. If you say the number 1, Kuno, listen to me, she's trying to control you. We gotta get out of here. He's gonna say, no one controls me, don't tell me what to do. Right? But if we say 3, we could say we're glad out of her, she's fucked up. That's not saying Kuno to do anything.
She's not up. Everyone's talked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again.
So he just said
there are no guarantees here.
She's not fucked up.
Everyone's fucked up.
So which one of these, based on what he said, should be the one? Because if we say what's up with her, she's terrifying, crazy, scary, he could say no. So I'm gonna leave this up to you. What do you think?
It's okay. The pigs are against each other. Not gonna let him do that.
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad, manipulative thing to say. You should understand. I got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way.
Sorry. Try once more.
Put number 4. Hit it.
What's going on? He's an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons. Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Hold it. Pain threshold go up. Try number 3, or that might not even break him anymore. Go.
No. What are you fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Scroll down. So we got off of it, and now we're locked. So what did we learn? We picked 2, and they were both the bad one. The one we didn't pick was what?
The one we should have gone with? But how were we to know that?
Well, we're trying to examine him based on the answers. And remember what who was talking? Was it empathy?
Yeah.
They were saying that we can't know what's going to happen.
Right.
Right? So we used all of our points. No, we used our abilities on that one and we failed, right?
Right.
So the only way to activate him again would be to put another point into him, hope it goes back, hope we pick the right answer, but then we could fail it. So this is where we really have to. So why were we wrong? We try to separate them and he said you can't separate this. We try to say that she's what? Crazy, and he said like no, everyone's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, we said she was fucked up. So we had a 1 in 3 chance, and we hit both the 2 and 3s, right?
Mhm.
So so now the question is, if I try to talk to him right now and I roll it, am I gonna roll it good again, or am I gonna fail it this time? If I fail it, then that means each roll is random and we could try again. If it succeeds, then as far as we know, it's still succeeding, right?
Right.
How are you feeling?
I'm getting tired.
Yeah? Are you still focused? Kuno's little shit show. Empathy, legendary. You see it's a legendary 14?
Mhm.
I think that means you need to put 14 points to make it 100%. I think that's why it's a legendary thing, because it's hard.
Oh.
See?
What's going on is an ungovernable youth on your...
So what does that mean?
You need to raise it.
No, but I hit it without raising it.
You mean I hit it without raising it?
Yeah. So that means that we could spare a point if we spend a few reloads and then do it, and then we take that point elsewhere. Say to the union worker. Because if remember how authority is used to like make people talk?
Right.
But I have no authority. So we're probably gonna have to boost that up a lot. Why is your mom calling? Is she afraid of the fireworks? Okay.
Fuck does Kuno care?
What's going on? Is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
What's going on? Is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language. Like you don't have enough on your plate.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
What's going on? Is an ungovernable youth. Like you don't have enough.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
What's going on? Is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing...
For whatever reason, statistically, I am not hitting any of them when I hit the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why does it keep getting worse every time I'm rolling?
Because you suck at rolling.
So you ready to push the button? Let's see what we get.
I can try.
And what did your mom think she was going to gain by yelling at them to stop?
I have no idea.
Well, isn't that an irrational thing?
Well, she can be very irrational.
Which is what they're going to say, like, oh, okay, we're going to stop.
No, they're not going to stop. They're
Is
going to be
everyone
like,
else around
they're like,
stopping?
what's this white bitch yelling about?
Okay, here. I'm going to go down to it. 20%.
What's going on? He's an ungovernable youth. Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity come.
So 28% chance. It's not even 20%. 20% would be 1 in 5 chance to get it right. And yet, for whatever reason, it keeps missing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's 28%. If it was 25%, it'd be a 1 in 4 chance. And yet we've already tried rolling it 7 times.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Fuck the Kuno care?
28%. Technically a 1 in 12.
What's going on?
What the fuck?
He's an ungovernable youth on you.
How is it possible to roll it 10 times on a 1 in 3 chance to keep coming up bad every time? It doesn't make sense unless there's something embedded already in it every time we load it.
What's going on? He's an ungovernable youth on your crime scene.
I don't understand.
Well, maybe you need to increase it.
But we already did it without increasing it, remember?
Yeah.
But this is statistically getting more impossible every time. It's 28%, almost 25, a 1 in 4 chance.
Uh-huh.
I've rolled it more than 10 times.
Right.
That's like... I mean, if it was like 10% or 8%, then I would get it. I'm like, okay, I have to roll it like 10 times, but no. It's a 1 in 3 chance. And it's missing it. By being 1 in 3. 20%.
What's going on?
I still failed it.
I don't know what
Here,
to
give
tell
me
you.
your phone. I want to roll the percentages. It's like, what are the odds of failing a 1 in 3 chance 12 times? What are the odds of failing 30%? Check here.
What's going on? He's an government your crime scene.
You see, look at the lights in front of us.
Try to push your buttons.
So how many more times have I said it since you got off the phone?
What?
I said, how many more times have I tried since you got off the phone?
You said you've tried like 10 times.
No, but since you got off the phone.
I don't know. I've lost count.
But it's only a 1 in 3 chance. At worst, it's a 1 in 4 chance. If it's a 6-sided die with 12 sides, that'd be a 3, 6, 9, 12. So I need to roll a 12, 12, I need to roll 12, 10, or 9. I could take my dice and start fucking rolling it right now and see when I get it. Because it's a 30% chance. So if I hit 70, if I hit 80, 90, or 100, that means I win. Because it's that's about what the percentage is. So, I want to discuss it. There are concussions all over the body. Did you do that?
What are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. I want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear, Lieutenant.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's Gibbs got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Is he saying he didn't have armor on?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What?
Oh, you threw away the armor?
The helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea. Rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustache union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Yeah, fucking boot. You know that Johnny Union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to capture Kuno's armor. Go to the gates, ask him himself.
Curious, my liege. Why didn't I feature this information?
Did I miss something? Did you get the empathy?
Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you to lose a pig. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have a tin for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
You're testing Kuno's patience here. Look.
What's going on?
Jesus.
Do you see what I mean about how many times I've done it? And it's a 1 in 3 chance?
Yeah.
Like, you can I can roll the dice the amount of times. Here, hold this. I need to get my dice. Let them know I'm doing my dice rolls right now.
You're doing your dice rolls?
Yes. So, basically, it's out of 100, right? 30% is the 1 in 3 chance, right?
Right.
So look, if I take out my, here, 10-sided dice, right?
Okay.
It's basically it's technically a little different because it's a 12-sided dice, but I do have a 12-sided dice as well. There we go. Here's my 12-sided dice. 12-sided dice is emulating the roll. So I basically need a 12, an 11, or a 10 on this guy. Probably even a 9. So if I go like this, 12, 11, or 10. Look. Look. I hit an 8. I hit a 10. It's already a 10.
Okay. So what does that mean? Stop dropping your dice.
What's that mean? It means the rolls may not be as accurate as we think they are. They may be weighted one way or another. Because it cannot be 30% and I've already done it 15 times and I keep failing it.
It's
there.
Kuno.
Look, a 10. You see I rolled a 10? Let me see. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 5. I rolled an 8. I rolled a 10. I just rolled another 10. That's 2 10s and 6 rolls. And this thing took like 16 rolls. So that's why I think they're weighted somehow. I can't.
Kuno was by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, while the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopath scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno was the one who grounded him directly. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even joins it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a corner animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case again. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Hold it.
Fuck you, whispering about.
Don't just start clicking. We're thinking.
You
don't want to roll for another hour, do you?
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it to make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got it. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno bad in this.
Okay, so which one of these 3 are we gonna pick?
2. That's the only one we didn't do last time.
Let's see if it works or if it's a dead end.
Crazy. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked him up. She's done people in. Probably pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
Didn't he just say she wasn't crazy on the other one?
Yeah. No, she...
Stop talking to him. No, I'm not warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Empathy.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk big. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
Read through these.
What do you mean she smoked someone? You think she has something to do with the dead man? You said she's insane. What language she used? What's that language she uses? Naka Kimpi Fiargi.
The language isn't important, at least right now.
Is she your sister? How are you dealing with all this? Why don't you just do the first one?
Okay.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like actually a killer.
He's made everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
How would you kill someone? By shooting them? Stabbing them?
Maybe stabbing. You serious about this killing business?
That would explain.
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him and knife him.
There you go.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
How many cows has she killed?
Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop can't be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature appears at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
We got more options now. I don't think we're going to be able to go through all these before she intervenes.
Well then, why don't you cut to the chase?
If she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You see, Drama's trying up to let us know that that's what's going on. Because you remember what Drama's ability is? Maybe we need higher Drama. Look what it does.
Play the actor lie and detect lies.
So Drama would be extremely useful for in interrogation, right?
Yeah.
Rhetoric is persuade people. Encyclopedia gives me more information on things. Logic, it makes me figure things out. Conceptualization, I could like see the crime scene, right? Visual calculus also makes it in a different way. Volition, keep your morale up if I'm being physically attacked, and it gives me my health points, right?
Okay.
Inland Empire, it makes me like see connections that don't exist, right?
Right.
See hunches and gut feelings that says, hey, you should do this, hey, you should do that. Or, you remember all the bad things that happen? It's told me don't do that. It knows the future, what's going to happen. Empathy understands others, work your mirror neurons. It lets me understand what people are saying. Authority makes me intimidate, but it's so low that it hasn't spoken up. No, it spoke up once, right? When did authority say something?
I don't remember.
But it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Then, and this is the cops that's spoken up. Suggestion: charm men and women, play the puppet master. I can make people do things if my suggestion is high. All these here is for me to physically do things, right? Pain threshold, take the blows. This is if I'm actually physically fighting, right?
Right.
This is if I'm physically fighting or getting hit. This is if I have to like go hasha or something, right? But with my hand-eye coordination at 5, if I need to shoot someone, I'm going to kill them, right? Because it's 5. Over here, it lets me be aware. Reaction speed, the quickest to react, an untouchable man. Dodge, shot dodgers, thinkers on their feet, pinball heads. So this lets me react faster than others. Savoir-faire, which is 1. Thieves. So this is for stealing stuff. But I was able to steal that other thing with a really low percentage, right? Interfacing lets me work machines and pick locks. Composure lets me keep cool. This is good for fighting. Over here, if I wanted to like physically kill someone or take a hit, what would I need to increase it? Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. But for my interrogation from what you've seen things, what has been more helpful that I need to level up?
Probably drama.
So I know when people are lying to me?
Yeah.
You think that would help me, like, point out lies, saying, like, hey, you're lying, speak up or something? Okay. So which one do you want to go with next, knowing that she might stop us?
You said she's insane?
Yeah. She's psycho. None of that easy psycho. Cat and shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
So what is she?
She's a murderer.
No, but if she's into the snuff radio.
She's the one doing the killing, I guess.
But doesn't that make her a psychopath?
Maybe?
Then what are the signs of psychopath? You're supposed to use your true crime knowledge right now to help us.
She's not showing any true crime stuff right now.
He said cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
She says none of the kitty psycho cat burning shit. She does the real deal. So not the cat burning shit.
She's like, what, torturing people? Killing kids?
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
That one.
Kuno falls silent. He doesn't look at you when he replies.
No, well that's...
Kuno. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
Is she the sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
Apartment building.
What was that noise?
She's reacted. She didn't react at all before, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shooter in the dark.
Those shoes were wet.
What shoes?
The wet shoes that we saw when we were going up the building. And when there was they said there was like snow on them or something.
Oh, right.
So was she in that building doing what?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet.
I think she
pissed on the floor too.
She was
there for 3 days in the corner. Every time Kuno went out.
So what does that mean? She's having some kind of episode?
Psychotic break.
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk under the pile of clothes like a dog. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Ask that.
Well, she says she's from the mountains or something,
We'll
right?
just...
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of Earth people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking nasties. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger cutler Isola. Far away from here, as far as possible, really.
Cerise?
Cerise? Like that man from Shelmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Shelmdall shit?
Revsham does have a small Cerise community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate or ship over accidentally.
Do you think we got good information?
Yeah.
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
What should I say? What are you thinking? Should I agree that he has everything under control? Should I say I'm here to help him if he needs it? Or do I say you can't do it?
You need backup, I'm here for you.
Listen. He's Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting us. Fuck with Z. Fuck with Kuno. Threatening to take it away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when the cook's on it. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
Nope, understand, Kuno. Or
Or should I say I can't respect that?
Okay.
To like try to...
Alright. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Don't come up with shit, no?
See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made us respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errands with Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in, big style. Cooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
I don't think I want to do this because I want to get the information about the armor. If I can even get it now.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
So, we finally did it. What do you think of that?
I think we should call it here.
You think you don't want to do the autopsy on the body before?
I don't want you to load tons of games again. Trying to redo everything. This chair I'm sitting in is hurting my leg.
Yeah. Let's see. save because I didn't do a hard one. So
Make
get
him
an auto save, quick save backup. So if I get the armor information from him.
You don't remember what he was saying?
Yeah.
The fuck about it?
I was saying, where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's Gibbs got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
See, he's saying that the armor is too big for anyone to wear.
Yeah.
And only he could wear it because he was taking growth hormones to make him big.
Mm-hmm.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea. Rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustache union. Fuck the jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Troubadour.
Yeah, cocky and boots. You know that jolly union fucker came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows? So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to capture Kuno's armor. Go to the gate, ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why didn't Kuno visit this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have a for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sir.
What are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. Don't want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant,
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Yeah, look.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay, so we're not gonna examine the body, okay?
Okay.
We are gonna see what we got here. No new items. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask the person about that. Perform field autopsy. Interview the union boss. Or interview the Wild Pines rep. And he didn't want to deal with the union. R2. We have aces up. Once this one's finished learning, we put the new one. Now permanently increase my empathy.
Okay.
So, the last thing is we want to see what happens if we ask about the illegal.
Kuno care? Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now Junky's clawing at Kuno's door. Street's going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad's just steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half the speed.
He wants me to fight his dad?
It sounds like it. Who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in the show. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man ever shown? In your position?
See what Endurance thinks? I'm not strong enough to fight him.
Like her? A baggy, but like in this file.
That's Arthur Graham, sir.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not? Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Well, that's the only one you can do.
Okay. Kuno's listening.
Jeez.
I'm not going there.
What should I tell him?
I'm not going there. Or you actually want to try to fight the guy?
I mean, we could just do this as a test, because there's a lot of different things that can happen, clearly.
Fine.
But what are you thinking?
I already told you.
What?
I told you 5. I repeated it twice.
You don't want to get involved in the side quest to gain experience?
Fighting a giant man with superhuman strength?
Remember there was a dating side quest and you declined it? And you need experience to do things. So if you're turning down side quests, you're limiting our ability to get stronger, to kill and fight and interrogate.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so if you don't do things, you don't gain experience. If you decline to give an opinion, you probably don't gain experience. So this is a I don't want to get involved answer. So what would be your get involved answer?
Isn't one of the things you gotta find booze and drugs or whatever? Or is it just booze?
I think that's find booze and drink it.
Oh. I don't know, you pick one.
Have you noticed that most of your answers are non-confrontational or non-opinion?
Yeah, because I don't have an opinion.
Well, what if you have to have an opinion? This is the game. The game is you have to pick a side, not get involved and not give an opinion.
No, because whenever I pick one and it always turns out bad and you're like, well, why'd you pick that one?
No, when did it turn out bad?
Find 3. Just stop flipping through them like that.
You're confiscated for Kuno, and you can have half. Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it. Then you go to Fool's World and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
That one.
This one?
Okay.
Then. You see, now Kim is okay with it.
Yeah.
So he accepted the quest, but pick the answer you want, and he was like, sure, that's what you're gonna do. So you were able to say that just this stuff, and you convinced Kim that, like, no, we're gonna go with it.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
So now we got ourselves. So that guy. Take down, you see that? Take down Kuno's dad. So, this is, all these are side quests, potentially, which means we don't have to do any of them. But at least opening it up allows me to do what? The option of doing it versus not doing it at all.
Okay.
So if I need experience, I can be like, I need some points, let me go do this side quest. Because I bet you this is too much stuff to do in the time we have in a day. Remember what time it is?
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock.
Right. So this is Monday. How the hell am I supposed to do all that on a Monday?
You're not.
So I do some of the stuff. You see, to sing karaoke, I gotta find a sad song on a tape. Where's the sad song on a tape? So these are probably too many things to do in a day, and you just like pick what to do and you go with it, and maybe some of it carries on. But this is the kind of game where you can't do everything. You just gotta pick and choose, right?
Okay.
But look, we're at Superstar Cop 2, Apocalypse Cop 1, Sorry Cop 2, Boring Cop 3, Communist, Ultra Liberal, Good Cop, Bad Cop 4. You think we're doing okay? So we're gonna end it there. We know our next objective is gonna be the field autopsy. That's what they called it.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a different save just in case. But how do you feel about our today's progress?
Well, we got somewhere, at least with the body.
And did you forget the dice?
Okay.
We got the dice woman. We got the super dice. You know, and remember the super dice, that gives me more power.
Okay.
We broke Kuno.
Yeah.
We shot the guy down.
Right.
So we did 3 big things.
Okay.
We never have to shoot the guy down again, and we never need to break Kuno again. The autopsy seems like it's going to be pretty straightforward. There's also a garden here, so we could probably ask the gardener down there. And we need to talk to the union, and we need the union's help. And we saved all those points. The only points I put in was for what? To shoot the guy down. So we still have a bunch of points to use for other stuff. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so final thoughts on what you think of the game compared to the other times? What's the game turning into? Are you liking it more, liking it less? Is it more involved than you thought? What are you thinking?
It's more involved than I thought. It can be tedious at times.
Yeah, but how does Real Detective work?
I guess tedious at times.
It's not like what? It's not like the shows and the movies?
No.
Where you just do a thing. Even here, how much is it taking just to interview and get clues and stuff?
Yeah, it takes a while.
Right?
Okay. Well, thank you for everyone joining us. We'll see you next time.